Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? What's up to my collective, the beauties and the beasts? I came on to bring a message or continue a message that I was receiving. Someone just confirmed what I have been feeling or unraveling what I've known, but you know how it be sometimes. You just be like, really? People are that disgusting? Yes, 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 Katora, they are. They are that disgusting. Well, it's the season of the witch, and they're going to have to pay every stitch for the spell work that these people have been doing on you for quite some time. But there was something very significant and diabolical about 2021 that they were doing to lead up to what they wanted, which was your life, you as a sacrifice. I'm going to share a vision I had with you in a minute, but I'm going to say this message. I just realized something. There's something about 54321 and breaking it down. I received the date 9/3/21. That's September the 3rd, 2021. That was last year on a Friday. Some people did a ritual on us to cause forth an 8 for you, which is symbolizing in this energy death. So that about time 9/11 came around, that things would start, of course, dying out for you, or it would start the cycle of death, this huge upheaval of your life and the progress that you had been making. All right. And there's going to be a big price they have to pay for doing this, for daring to do this work, to cause this type of cycle for you. They used a vial of blood. I believe it's a vial of your blood. Somehow they got it. They probably was working with, sad to say, doctors. If you were going to doctor's appointment, had somebody to extract blood from you, they were paid more than likely, okay, some type of money to give this blood to this person so that they could use it. 311 is significant, as well as 313. Okay, this had been going on for some time throughout your life, collective. You have special blood. You're like a Lovecraft country type of energy where people have wanted your blood to power up their divination work, to power up their manifestations. It's very, 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 very potent, your blood. Okay. I'm trying not to get pissed off, you guys. Bear with me. I've already pulled some cards. Your counterpart, whoever they are, both of you are embodying the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They've already gone through some significant change. And they're facing you, I want to say, a lot with admiration. They are sending forth good vibes unto you, telepathic messages of strength as you encounter a bunch of changes to your both mental, spiritual, and physical house. Okay, I'm going to hold up the cards. These cards are so beautiful. They're the tarot for kids card, and I'm in love. Okay, my little child came out inside of me. It's like I'm in love with these cards. They're so great. Yay! On a lighter note, right? 505 could be significant as well. I know 500 definitely is. Okay, I'm writing these things down for you guys. But see, your counterpart is meditating, and they are sending you good energy mentally as you take your place, it's something about you're doing something on your throne, okay? And it's increasing this transformation energy that's backed by mama, okay? Backed by Isis, backed by intelligence, because you're of intel, okay? Yeah. There's order in the court. There's been so much disorder in the court, false accusations. I'm getting Susanna again. Many false accusations, but you're in your Judith energy, claiming the heads of those who have been tampering with your bloodline, literally. Hebrew blood, Israel is very significant. The ancients, the prophets, is something about your blood is tapped into all of their blood, which makes your blood very, very important or very, very potent. It's in my blood. 655 energy. I've been seeing that number. I saw it earlier. So it's definitely something significant to the you and I collective. I'm going to go a bit further into this, but before I do, I'm going to share this vision I had earlier this year where I was sitting in a high place and this male energy came nigh unto me. And I wasn't necessarily pleased because my energy is just not for the fuck shit, you know, especially when it comes to low vibrational masculine energy. Okay. I honestly don't believe in low vibrational feminine energy. I just feel like there's been a bunch of low vibrational masculine energy used to mimic and mock feminine energy. Feminine energy has been locked down and suppressed, so therefore, how is she to blame? She is not. Anyway, imitation is not the real thing, and neither should the real thing be compared to imitation or blame for that which the imitation does on behalf of the real. For the real are sealed, tried, and true. That's for you, collective. I was sitting in this place up high, and this masculine energy approached, and I didn't know what he was approaching for, but I was ready. You know, Queen of Swords energy, for sure. He could approach, but you gotta come correct. And he did. He was ready to die. He was ready to die. And I took him out. He literally gave me the peace sign. I lifted up my thigh. He laid down, face down, underneath my thigh as I smothered him into a pool of matter, liquid matter. And now that I think about it, it brought me back to this artist I liked. Her name was, or is, rather, Sevdaliza. She has this song called Human I liked. I like the panel. I like her going before the panel of judges, stating her vulnerability as though I am an angel. I've been in the body of a human, and therefore I am human. But her movement in this film was just like none other. And all that listened to her vulnerability were pleased. But this occurrence in my vision made me think of another song by her called Shahmaran. I'm getting shaman, choices, choosing wrong, facing judgment, coming unto that which you thought was regular in a human suit, which is actually another mystical goddess energy. A lot of this ties to the feminines that were in their righteous power, biblically speaking. There is a testimony of those who have been, so to speak, hoard out to be blamed for it by those who hoard them and who has hoarded them. There's something about our energy that is supposed to set the captives free. I'm getting Mortal Kombat at the end when Liu Kang won with Katana by his side and the others who were willing to ride. It freed a bunch of souls. 12 energy is significant. With that being said, you just have this derision amongst those who refuse to realize that the battle has already been won. They can blame whatever. They can play the game out, but no, you will lose. No doubt about it. What I could at least respect about this masculine energy, who was young, by the way, that approached my throne, was the fact that he knew it was a peace out for him. The peace came from facing his judgment from me, which was that he perished, but does he really? He was still a pool of dark liquid matter. So I guess he still mattered. Think about that. Now, this death that they tried to cause you and your bloodline, because it's more than just about you. It's about crucifying your bloodline. This is what has been the crucifixion of a certain bloodline. As always, please do try to focus and excuse my children in the background. They are who they are, and I allow them to be, and I just try to be me in the midst of it, just as family should be, right? That's what family should be. It should be where one can be yourself and let other ones be themselves and try to be in peace and harmony. Yeah? But some people, just want everything absolutely plastic. You like it plasticky. Huh? 144 is definitely significant. Once again, this coming together of divine counterparts, this celebration, This being with people who will X out their group to stand for what is righteous, justice, valuable worthiness, to raise the vibrations, phallic energy penetrating up into the womb, upright, not putting the womb down so that a limp, sickly phallus could try to penetrate and make the womb what it wants it to be by force. Now, there's certain things we're fighting for by force, so to speak. But the force or the contact will be backed by feminine energy that knows right timing. Yes. With that being said, tell me why they have still to understand the tide. All of this Kabbalion and books, so many books, so many books. So much magic, so much manifestations. And yet, why don't they understand the tide? You got a lot of people who still don't know how to swim. And when they get through, it's thin for them. It's the end, friend. You've invoked enough. You've stalked enough. You've tried to come after the Andes enough. Because you don't want to stay dead. You want to take over another body. Get in that Wild Bill. Was it Wild Bill or Buffalo Bill? I think it was Buffalo Bill they called him. And Silence of the Lambs. Because that's what you motherfuckers love to do. You love to silence the lambs of God. Christ's energy on the planet. Healing energy. You are soothsayers of not. Anyway, he wanted to take from women, unsuspecting women, take their skin and make him a suit because he wanted to be something else. He wanted to possess what they were. He looked down upon them as nothing but wanted to parade himself as them. Now tell me, where does that make sense at? A sick-minded individual looking down upon that which he is taking from. And even Clarice, did he think with his night vision goggles he would take her out and he could smell her fear and the fact that she was in a place where it was just reeking full of filth, disgust, and defeat those before her. I'm getting the word Torah. But he was slain. So is this Goliath energy that has been parading itself as all powerful and it is so mighty. Who could ever conquer this? It's being conquered. Children of God, of the Most High God, mama and daddy, who have reverence for their parents. They honor their parents. People wanted you to be so involved with the physical portion, and these very people were setting us up for defeat, for sacrifice. Candyman energy. They over there putting in deals over your life, all while telling you you ought to honor thy mother and thy father, while they want you to disregard that one's, in heaven, mama and daddy above you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe not, but I know what I'm saying. And those who it's for, they know what I'm saying too. While they conspire for a little bit of nothing, I'm talking about crumbs collected. And even if they were paid millions and gazillions of dollars, your energy is beyond. There is no amount of money that can cover it. For you bring forth that. They wanted you to feel that tragedy becomes you. When it is the opposite, it is abundance becomes you. You are to sit as judges, as elders, as elves, for real. Because you love humanity. You have fallen head over heels in love with them, so much so that you fell to earth. I'm getting, what's her name? Is it? Oh, I can't. FKA Twiggs. Cellophane. I'll link it. Didn't I do it for you? Didn't I do it for you? A lot of these people didn't want to do the work for their ancestors. And I'm speaking of the ones that are extraterrestrial. It's always outside of this world. This world has been on lockdown. 222 and 2222 is significant. Has been on lockdown. You see. And so much of it has been because of not which, that which didn't want you to connect with that which is outside of even this world. Trying to make everything extraterrestrial seem ugly, undesirable, to be putting you in a frightful energy. So therefore, when these things approach you, you deny them your communion, your fellowship. Just as she did in the music video of Cellophane, however you say that word. But that which is approaching you is within you. You are it and it is you. There is no separation. There is no inequality in spirit like how it is here. So you're looking at it as more than you, and they're looking at you like my love, my family, though you be in a skin suit. I remember when I went to the Buddhist monastery across the street from where I was living at the time. And this one dedicated to Kuan Yin, and I didn't feel welcomed by them, but I felt welcomed by her. And they had this great big statue of her, and a pond surrounded her. Erection, upright. There was beautiful lily pads and butterflies and lotus flowers, of course, erected upon the lily pads. And I just danced around her. She just, my sister, my loved one, my kin. Didn't matter about my skin suit. So back to this group effort that needs to go forth, that is beyond the groups. We're talking about breaking out of that which people want you to be tied to unethically. Because they don't want you to approach a whole new world. Jasmine and Aladdin energy. Nyla and Simba energy. Where you can go forth and create something out of the ashes of what was imbalance with that Set and Osiris energy, right? Scar and Mufasa, right? It's always a problem in the kingdom because there's no merging. There's no balance. There's no harmony. With that being said, you all are the ones to do it. And these people that has been playing with your blood and the fact that you're in a skin suit and all of these things, their time has ran out. And what we're going to be seeing going forward is going to be out of this world in forms of justice that will be prevailing. 2626, that reduces down to what? 8 energy, which is what? 16, and then that's a 7. All of it's spiritual, baby, because without spirit, what could be physical? The breath of life, the mind, which is spirit, your breath, which is spirit. The things that are unseen yet are very important. Things you can't capture in a net, you idiots. Or a snare or a pit. Capture some air, will you? Only be for a time, I guess. Maybe you can manipulate because y'all think y'all are so smart. But here we go. How great thou art, God. How great thou art. We're going to see. Is it going to be Susanna or is it going to be you? Where are all the Daniels at? Those who desire to investigate. I love you, Daniel. Who allow the Spirit of God to break forth over you to speak. I know these motherfuckers bearing false witness against the witches. 122, significant as well. Yeah. At 11, you're reaching new heights, you all. For there's a lot of Daniels that are standing up for their divine feminines, Susannas. Because you done had husbands that are of these groups that done stood by and listened to somebody else when they know you're an honorable wife. And I just feel like the Daniels are about to take over because they would have wanted to speak up. Why can't they win you? Why must they be alone? Moonstruck energy, you know. He saw Cher character and was like, oh my God. Don't marry my idiot brother. He 5'5" is significant. Some of this gonna go over people's head. You probably done already clicked off. Marry me, I want you in my bed, he said. High priestess energy. When she say, I know everything, I see everything. You a wolf. I'm telling you, laser wolf is where it's at. 909919 is significant. I'm telling you. I am telling you the truth here. Whether y'all like it or not. I am not to please y'all. Those days are gone. But I'll tell you what I will do. You want to astro project again? The correct way? I could take you out, maybe in your sleep. Yeah. Go ahead, little tink tink. Go on, try to approach now. We are tired of you all. Many of the feminines are rising to say no more raping, no more coming nigh unto us, demanding that we lay with you when you know you're not fit. You're men with, not even men, because men don't behave this way. Again, you're masculines with mother issues, father issues, psychological issues, ego issues. You in the imbalance. You always been in the reverse. And you refuse to admit that your root, that you just some turnip that won't grow. You turning up to turn down, nigga, and ain't nobody afraid of you. You can posture yourself as a lizard sitting in a chair all you want to and think it's cool to sit up and try to bully feminine energy. But God is coming for a lot of y'all, and you know they are. And some of y'all know you need to go and self-annihilate. Go on and do yourself a favor. Who cares? I don't. Not anymore. Why would I care for falling more? Huh? You have no principles. You don't follow the law of God. You just wear whatever symbols to masquerade as holy. But you're unholy. You players in the dirt of the graveyard doing your rituals when our ancestors should be at peace. You bringing calamity even to them in the grave. It wasn't enough that many of you drove them there. You just want to continue to play with your ancestors as well as mine, as well as ours. But you must realize that it's over for you. Where you've penetrated the energy is no longer accepted. Access denied. Now either you abide or you be laid low. Okay. For the collective, you have wonderful things coming up for you in the form of adjudication. A lot of milestones you've reached, and it's going to be substantial for you. It's going to be what you need when you need it. Somebody you know just died, okay? Fifth element energy, you're Lilo, okay? You're not here to please. But don't get overwhelmed, because a lot of us have seen the devastation and destruction. We feel like, how can we help? They don't want to be helped, but this ain't what this is about no more. We're forming our own new earth, okay? So either people want to ride or they want to stay in mess. She's a friend. Somebody around you is definitely your friend. Rest, okay? A lot of y'all are going through different types of upgrades. Somebody is contemplating suicide. We don't give a shit, moving on. Precious one, know it. Okay, crowned, loved. Okay, your ex can't stop you. Yeah. Okay, you will move divine timing. We have Oshun energy here. Okay, they facing judgment and are miserable. Okay, that job is for you. It will bring forth prosperity and stability. Whatever you've been contemplating or thinking or desiring to do is for you. See what else we got here. Real twin on the way. You're meant to be there or here, wherever you thinking about, whatever you want to do. It's something on y'all mind, and it's a yes, okay? It is a yes. Take that class that you've been thinking about. You will be in a divine connection. And these people that have been using your blood and doing all this fuck shit are running out of money and they're desperate. What I tell you, self-care at this time. Spend time beautifying yourself. 717 energy. Somebody may have been trying to slow that down for you, but every time they fuck with you, it's just going to come back stronger on their ass. Okay? I'm going to pull just a few cards. All right? So like I said, the energy was already here. I just wanted to turn on the camera and let y'all know these messages. Let's see what's coming out. Got the Queen of Cups here. We got the Four of Swords coming out here. You may find it hard to rest. You may have found it hard to rest, or is it these people? No, this is the energy you have been in. You've been thinking about this. How you always have been in your head, though trying to rest. These burdens. Tired of burdens I'm getting. Somebody is really tired of burdens. But not in, they tired of burdens too, because they being burdened by these energies that's whooping their ass. But I'm talking about you guys. You are realizing your value. This is self-love energy here. Healing to your emotional house. 611 is important. You may be seeing planes. Yeah, what I say, reflective energy. You're thinking about this. You're in your King of Swords energy. And once again, this may be your counterpart watching you think about this. Seeing you go through these funerals in your mind. Because it's something about y'all mental energy is merged or connected. They can see what you see. Your struggles, what it has been, how you've struggled. Let's see what's coming up. Yeah, you've taken back your power. I can't make it. You've taken back your power. This is a healthy Seven of Swords energy. You see that dead place is gray. The Two of Swords is in the ground. You put away confusion. Whatever you was tied to, especially in your emotional house, was never good for you. It never caused you to feel who you are, which I have another video coming about this rabbit energy. Because like I said, this is the season of the witch. And these rabbits, these silly rabbits, are running into a ditch that love kids. That love kid shit. Okay? Just love it in the imbalance. You never could reach happiness with these people. It was always burdenous. How is it the Ten of Cups when you got the Ten of Wands here and the Four of Swords? A person can't even rest easy, but you're surrounded by people. You're standing in your power outside of this group think, group mentality, this need to feed these people that don't even pay you no mind or respect you. You know, I'm getting what I got in that other reading. Like they doing shit in the background, thinking you ain't wise enough to know, you know, everything else loving you because it knows you, while they don't. All they know is they want to compete. All they know is they want to be sneaky. They want trickery. They want to sit up there and tame and maim you. Okay, Cups energy. These people never meant to come together with you is what I'm getting. These people thought it to be funny, to be good, to leave you in confusion. And you left away from them with this Seven of Swords energy because you realize I can't give to a bunch of idiots. 9/11 energy. Then they're experiencing towers. Yeah, could be very much a past connection. I was going to say a past on love one. But a past connection. Okay, y'all not even facing the same direction anymore. Never have, I'm getting. Never have. They thought they was Poseidon in your life. over your waters. Masculine energy over the waters of femininity. Suppressing it in his concrete. Not giving it, creating the choppy waters. Not for elevation purposes, but to look a certain way. It's time out for that. What was his name? Jail Sim. I didn't even care. I was looking at Daniel. A lot of y'all perspective is changing about who you looking at as being suitable partners for you, divine feminine. What you thought was attractive, who you were so loyal to that showed disloyalty to you. Here it is. Susanna loved her husband, loved the Lord more importantly, loved spirit. That she cried out. She said, I could do this thing, with you. But then it would be me sinning against the Lord. I'd rather fall in your hands, I'd rather face death than to do something that is against me and my upbringing in spirit. And these have been lying prophets anyway. Like a lot of these. But whoever was your partner was in on this group effort to annihilate you, High Priestess. Witch, you bitch that they hate. I'd rather be a real bitch than to be what the fuck y'all are. This immature energy of Knight of Wands, flighty, uncaring, I'm getting, demanding, wanted to get these friendship groups. These ain't nothing but a bunch of stupid ass bitches. I'm getting them females, from fucking Beauty and the Beast ass bitches that want somebody's pick me, should they call and pick me, please. Pick me. I'll sit up there and treat this person that you want to get wrapped up in their mind, and I direct them in whatever way and pretend like I'm a friend. Bitch, you going down too, ho. Just know that, bitch. With your thinking thunk it ass. Y'all a bunch of dust muppets. And I said what the fuck I said, bitch. Light another candle, ho. They confused ass. Mad at you because you chose heart over all of that other shit that they were looking into. You want to get your titties done that bad, bitch, that you willing to sit up and do some foul shit like this. Anyway, but they going down with the Tower card here. You got people that just want dumb shit. In replace of a life. You know what I'm saying? Shedding innocent blood. Yeah. But you have something to look forward to because you stay true no matter what calamity you face. Speak truth. And therefore, this new world where people are connecting based on a common goal to move past trauma, to move past stereotype, to move past hypocrisy, are coming together, uniting because their heart is in the right place. They move God. They turn God on here. Heart chakra to heart chakra, love to love. No fright, no flight. They don't run, okay? Not like that. Not from God. Do you understand? Some people think, oh, they flee. They David energy. They fled and went blah, blah, blah. But that was led of God. To flee led of God is not cowardice. It's God protecting you for a time. And sometimes protecting the idiot that's coming after you, actually. Because David could kill Saul and was able right near him to kill him plenty of times. But he chose not to touch him. If I was him, He should have just went to David and said, take me out, David, because I don't know no better. I don't know. Could he do that? You fake ass spiritualist. Could he do that? Would that have been lawful? You wouldn't know because you ain't of the law, bitch. Anyway, to my collective, I love you guys. Stay encouraged. You got a lot of good stuff coming. If you're going through a lot of things physically, it's for a reason. And allow it to be so, okay? And take your time with yourself. You ought to be to yourself what you want another to be to you. So this is also how energy is being merged to push out the darkness that they tried to encamp in your vessel. I'm getting is through merging with the correct vibration and energy, even that of your counterpart, even if you haven't met them yet. I love you all so very much. Namaste. Don't forget to check the description box. Like and subscribe. You're a real one if you made it this far anyway. And read you later.